Good evening. Blessing to everybody. Right here, right now. Thank you. Thank you. And let's make some adjustments here. Okay, we got that. Okay. So, peace and grace and goodness and all that other stuff. But right now, we come to bring you a quick message about betrayal, love, and betrayal, written just for you. Why we cheat on each other? Why do we cheat? Well, there could be a lot of reasons, and there could be many reasons. And one of the major reasons is because of the fact that ah, we keep dancing around this one particular area. We keep thinking about it. We keep wanting to say something about it, but then it won't come out because we call it just about everything else except for what it is. Yes, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. Well, we say I'm not happy. Uh, I'm not comfortable. I need comfort. I need companion. I need not to be alone. I am lonely. I am bored. These things that come about saying that something is wrong. I need company. And then I need compassion. I need passion even. I need intimacy. I need. But what about I just need to be satisfied sometime? So, the question is, do you tell your mate, look, babe, something's not right. I'm not really satisfied. Not say, well, I'm not happy, I'm bored, ain't nothing to do. Just tell the straight up truth. You know what I mean? Hey, you're not doing anything for me yet. Or either there's levels and there are conditions. Just like when we're talking about going to the doctor. What's your pain level? So we think that everyone is general. We say if we have an intimate relationship, we think that our mate, especially if it's female, she's like, well, she seemed to be all right. She got all about her business, everything like, ooh, wow, yeah. But yet and still, something inside of her, something that's in her heart, something that's even in her body that says that I desire a little bit more. Well, I need to be in a place whereas I can just totally, completely relax. And if you can't relax, then there's something wrong. So maybe the suggestion is that can you put her in that relaxed place? Can you put him in that place of relaxing? And how we say, put him to sleep. And then you know that he's satisfied, because you sleep. You there like, yeah, okay, like a little baby, you know what I mean? Rock the baby, good night, rock the baby, goodbye, and rock the baby to sleep. But in the meantime, when you're dealing with grown-ups, when you're dealing with people, when you're dealing with emotions and hearts and mental anguish and mental situation, when you're dealing with spiritual places, and then physical being also. Yes, some of those places, some of those things that happen, um, that just not reaching that place. It's just like going to get a cup of coffee. You can't do generalized coffee, like whereas I would say regular, two sugars and one cream. All right. But some people were like, I need a little bit more cream. I need three or four more sugars, and no cream, plenty cream, no sugar. It's a lot of different ways. Like just for one cup of coffee, yes, 10 people can have 9 different ways of making coffee. 10 people can have 10 different ways of saying that I'm not happy. Either I am fulfilled. But then, how many times do we fulfill each other's desires? How many times do we feel each other's emotions and their physical being and physical needs. How many times have you taken your mate to that mountaintop? Yeah, all right now, and let that volcanic eruption uh, generate in their bodies, in their soul, in their mind, in their spirit. How many times? How many times? Because it is reported. It is reported that less than 30% of the women today, even, are really completely satisfied, and most of them that have not received, have not experienced a total, complete climax. And then some are having multiple climax. So each one have a different situation. Each one is a different place. So this is why we come today, just to talk a little bit about should you tell your mate that things are not happening the way it should happen. Like one of the TV programs. I think it was one of the program called The Red Table or something like that, whereas the hosts of the show saying that my husband's not hitting it right. Wow, not hitting it right? Yes. So, in other words, he's leaving her stranded. And this is what happens so many times in a relationship or in a romantic situation. We're leaving our mate in a situation where a little bit more won't hurt, or either a lot more would be just right. So therefore, I would suggest, I would suggest that talk it out. If you're not happy, not satisfied, not pleased, if you're bored, and if that seems to be the case, because if it was true, true fireworks, true bums, 50 caliber bums, 50-pound bums, a 500-pound bum dropping down, hey, you would be worried about going out and trying to equalize, trying to compensate, trying to get a situation going that much. Sure, things are going to come up. Sure, things may happen. But with that emotional, that spiritual effect, that caring, uh, I love you, I care for you, I know that you're here for me, that relationship that says that we are together on this, in this planet, this earth, we are a one in the spirit, one in the flesh. Oh, what a time, what a time, what a time. And then you're happy, I'm happy. If you hurt, I'm hurt. Then you can say something, you can do something. But when somebody say that I'm bored, ain't nothing to do, I'm stranded, you're never home, you always sleep, well, they're telling you something. They're telling you that you're not hitting it right. All right. All right. So anyway, take these as a precaution, take them as a information, take them as a yardstick, take them to mean something important and work on it. Work on it. They're not telling you these things for no reason. They're telling you that because they're too embarrassed to tell you that, hey baby, look here. It's something ain't working. But when you were dating and at one time, because you wasn't there all day and all night, like in a marriage situation, and you did what you had to do to get things done, and he was satisfied as sister speaking. But the point of it is now that you're together and you're just seeing each other more and more and more, it's not the way it should be. Now you're getting tired. Now you're bored. Now you're more sensitive to the fact that it's routine. Now it become a chore. Now it become just a thing. Now it's like same old thing. So this is why we come today, just to talk about these things. And then ask yourself that question. Should you tell a person? And then if you find out that there was a physical emotional, physical thing involved, so that the process cannot be completed as should be, then you work on it. If the doctor can't help you, then you talk about it, Then you go plan B. If plan B, like say, if you do together, you are on one accord, that's one thing. But when you start to sneaking and cheeking and tipping and dipping and diving around the corner, chaos and confusion is always there. And this is why so many women, or so many men are out there now, always having an excuse for saying that, well, because of the home, it's not doing what they're supposed to do because of home. Well, what are you doing to help that home to come up to that standard that you desire? And why not change your desires? Why not compromise your desires and your position so that you, in the meantime, can say, I'm here for you. I'm here with you. And then I want to be there to let you know that you are for me and I am for you because I care for you. I love you. I am here ah, in a place because I adore you. Yes, I care so much for you. And I will not leave you hanging or stranded to be for somebody else's. How you say, if you're out there and you find something and you say, wow, I found a gift. I found a treasure. But you lost the treasure. You the one lost the treasure. And since you lost the treasure, you have the opportunity to go back and get the treasure, but you left it alone. Someone else come along and picked up that treasure and used it to their advantage, to their benefit. So therefore, go back, reclaim your treasure, and then talk about it, and then see what can happen. If things are not on the right accord, if you know that now you find out whether or not you were compatible or incompatible, or either considerate or inconsiderate about situation and what's what, then it's time to move on in a good term, in a good place. Think about that. Okay? So anyway, we just want to come to let you know and think about these things. In the meantime, blessing and peace and grace to all. Thank you for being here and being there. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Bye now.